since I've done a video, so it's time for another one and another update. So this time around, I am going to be working on the suspension of the Nova. As you can see, it's standing a little high. I don't really like it, so I want to get it down a little bit to what would look like normal. And even though I like how the back stance is, it's just too close to those wheels. All right, so I'll go around a corner, it's going to rub a little bit, you know, especially if I get some weight in the back or a passenger or put something in the trunk, it's going to hit those tires. So I need to get the back end up off of that. But first of all, the front, you see the angle here, we're just sitting just a little too high there, right? I mean, that's a lot of clearance right there, and I just want to get that down, right? So we're going to measure this, and let's just see what we have. So before the change, we are looking at what looks to be about, we'll just call that 26.5. All right, and the back, we are talking 24.25. So that's going to go up, the front's going to go down. So what I've got to remedy this situation is these two guys here are 2-inch lowering springs. I forget who they're by, but I will put that in the description of the video as soon as I recall what it is. But they are good ones. And these are coil-over shocks that I'm hoping to give an extra little bit of a boost to raise up the back, but I'm hoping not too much. So these seem to be fairly weak springs, which I like and I want, because I don't want a lot. I mean, if I get a 1/2 inch out of it, I think that's going to be good. All right, if I get 1 inch, okay. Anything more than that, I think that's going to be too much. All right, but that's basically what I'm looking for. Just get it up off of those rear wheels just a little bit and get this front end down so that it looks a little bit better on the stance, because overall the front of the car is higher in the front than it is on the back, and that just doesn't look good. All right, so many other videos that I've looked up on this do not show you the whole process of taking that spring out of it. I'm going to show you every single second of taking this thing out. I watched many of them, and when they get down to the point to where that spring is about to come out of that A-frame, they cut to another segment of the video, the spring's already out, and I'm going to show you exactly how I take that out. All right, so let's get to it. All right. Freehand fits the very top of the shock absorber stud. That isn't raising that thing at all. I didn't want it to pop that thing off and come flying out. So, all right, so that's out. Now we'll raise it back up. Okay, that was not the best way to do that. All right. So there's that one. Clearly these new ones are much heavier duty. And they are a lot shorter. You guys see that? You see how much shorter that is? That is a huge difference. But you can see the diameter of the spring is quite a bit different. Make sure I get this right in that groove. I'm only going to do this temporarily because I'm going to replace that upper ball joint, but I want to see where my stance is, because if it's not right, I'm going to have to return these springs. So it is temporary.
looks good. That looks real good.
So let me get a farther back look here.
That's really right where I want it. Even if it drops another ½ inch down, I'm going to be good with that. That looks good.
Very happy with that outcome. But like I said, the other side is lifting it a little bit. So once that drops down, this will drop down a smidgy more. Hopefully not too much. So I'm going to get to that side, and we'll get both springs on, and we'll see where we're at, and then we'll measure it. All right. So I'm going to get that done, and we'll be right back.
Okay, caliper's out of the way, that's loose. Good shape there. Shock's out, sway bar is off.
Bring her down.
This one's falling out. Scared me. So let's see where we're at. It was a bit of a job. Kind of rushed it, went a little fast, because it's just about dinner time. So, see what we got going on. All right. Got no shots in it right now, but that should not matter. That looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. How does that stance look? That is looking good.